The sky was silent before dawn, that sacred hour when even the wind holds its breath, waiting for the first sound of thunder from the airbase where legends are born. Squadron leader Arjun Singh Rathore, call sign, Fighter Jat, walked across the tarmac of Falcon Base with a steady calmness that only years of war could carve into a man's soul. The cold air smelled of jet fuel and destiny. The gray silhouette of the Phantom, India's most advanced stealth fighter, stood before him like a sleeping beast, twin engines, diamond-cut wings, and a matte black skin that drank the light around it. The mission ahead wasn't just another sortie, it was a strike that could decide the fate of thousands. Intelligence had confirmed that the enemy had deployed mobile nuclear launchers deep inside the border terrain, camouflaged, mobile, and ready to launch within hours. Only one man had the experience, instinct, and courage to fly deep behind enemy lines, strike with surgical precision, and return alive, Fighter Jat. The name itself had become a myth among his comrades, whispered in training rooms, written on aircraft panels for luck. He wasn't just a pilot, he was a force that refused to bow before odds. As he reached the jet, his flight engineer saluted sharply. "She's ready, sir. Full payload, stealth active, systems green." Arjun placed his hand on the Phantom's fuselage, feeling its cold metallic pulse. "Let's bring everyone home," he whispered. The hangar lights dimmed as the jet's canopy sealed him in. Inside the cockpit, the world narrowed down to screens, holographic data, and the steady rhythm of his own heartbeat. The engine roared to life, vibrating through his bones like a battle drum. Control tower crackled in his earpiece. "Fighter Jat, you are cleared for takeoff. Godspeed." With a push of the throttle, the Phantom surged forward, fire streaming from its engines, wheels lifting from the runway as the base fell behind into darkness. The jet broke through the clouds, slicing through the gray dawn like a shadow of vengeance. Below him, the mountain ranges slept under a pale light, unaware of the storm that was coming. The mission clock began, 01:01. "Command, this is Fighter Jat. En route to target zone. Stealth mode engaged. Copy, Jat. You're flying blind beyond line echo. Satellite link will drop once you cross the ridge. You're on your own out there." "Wouldn't have it any other way," he replied, his tone steady. At 40,000 feet, he switched to full stealth, the Phantom's radar signature vanishing into thin air. The cockpit dimmed into red tactical light. The HUD displayed 3 enemy patrol drones sweeping the border airspace. He adjusted altitude, gliding silently between their scanning arcs. Every movement was calculated, the tilt of a wing, the modulation of heat exhaust, the timing of his breath. Below him, enemy searchlights flickered faintly like dying fireflies. Then came the voice in his headset, Ria, the intelligence officer guiding him remotely. "Arjun, weather patterns show turbulence ahead. You'll lose visibility for 3 minutes. Perfect cover," he replied. Lightning crackled across the horizon as clouds thickened, and the Phantom vanished into the storm. Inside the turbulence, time dissolved. The rain hammered against the jet's canopy, static filled the comms, and flashes of light revealed the storm's violent beauty. Arjun's hands danced on the controls with the precision of a surgeon. "Era system stable," he muttered, referring to the Phantom's onboard AI interface. Adjusting altitude to 28,000. Switching to infrared. Through the green-tinted view, he spotted faint heat signatures below, enemy missile trucks disguised under camo netting. "Targets confirmed," he whispered. 3 launchers, 1 command vehicle. He dove silently, every movement a whisper against gravity. The crosshair locked on the first target. Weapon 1 armed, he